Hello. Well, I almost gave it a. Well, I will. Hello, hello. This is Justine. Justine, trans gamer girl. Uh, Probably putting that in the middle of the video because I should be splicing this in. We're gonna do cockpit mode again. Well, it's probably the same video. It is the 2A3. Wait a minute. I'm messing up my numbers. 2A3. I think that's right. We'll see here in a second. Well, we're doing another match. It feels like a second, like finishing off the first, but it's a second match in cockpit mode. Oh, and we get a air spawn in this one. I'd rather take off, but and what map is this? Oh yeah, this map I used to like with my tier 4 planes. Took my Tempest out a lot in this. And the bombing targets I like because I used to just go in there and nail a bunch of the ships and a ton of anti-aircraft and nail those. Now since then, the AAA Gaijin went overboard. It just got totally OP. And then since then, I haven't played much, just for not even 2 weeks here, since with a 1.5 year break from patch 1945. So, what I've noticed with the AAA since I've been back compared to then, roughly a 1.5 year gap, is that it's not OP anymore. They dialed it back, but it's still stronger than it was when I was playing. So I think it's a good mix. For a while, you couldn't even go near AAA without getting shot. Almost one shot. It's like 3 miles up or something. It's nuts. But I don't have a big problem with the AAA. But I did go for those guys, and there's so many AAA in such a small area that it's more problematic going in there. So anyway, let's maybe get a little altitude and go over the landing strip. That's where a hotbed of activity is. And I'll try to remember this time. You see here where the plane is, that's where you spawn from the aircraft carriers. Oh, which I should have taken the chance to given everybody a look at those. So I flew back there to reload and then remembered that, oh yeah, that's not, you can't land on those, you gotta go back over here. I forget how that match turned out. Yeah, F2A3, now I'm flaking on the name of it after that. Oh, easy way to find out. Buffalo, that's right. Oh yeah, there's some stats which I don't think I showed earlier. That's a quick turn time. Pretty quick, 17.6 I think. 322 is a nice max speed for tier 1. Great. Well, it is the top of the tier 1, and got all my mods, so that's good. Didn't take long. Look at that sun. Look at that reflection. Alright. So I'm gonna see. Oh yeah, shoot. I should have been going after these guys. What do we got? One guy on him. He's 3 miles. He's 2 miles. He's 9. So I might have a chance at. We got some aircraft over here. I saw. Down to give you a view there. 3 miles out, they'll come back around, so I should be meeting them. Now there's very few AI in the game, and I'd really like to just see none in matches, but it's here, and there's 3 of them. So often, and we got that 2-pack, no, taupe, whatever, and planet. Anyway, these guys going after him too. There's some easy kills, and what else was I going to say about him? I don't want to shoot my own guy here. you start to move. Look at this. Oh, I'm way low like that. Now, if he's steady, I should be fine with this one. Freaking A9. Oh shit, too fast. Damn, I can't see it. I have to get used to, you can't see anything. Like, see above you fine, but below you, you're just kind of screwed. Oh yeah, and what I see people doing, and it's the way to fly, do this, roll your wings so you keep your view. Oh shit, damn it, I keep switching my view. Sorry about that, because I don't want to treat it with different views. I just did it again. That's my close-up. That's what I'm trying to do. Switch view. From this view, that's the other thing. I can't tell how damn fast I'm going in relation to 10. You can see them going 127, but there we go. Oh shit, don't change view. I do that because I'm trying to do this, close up, and instead I wound up going to the third person view, which I didn't mean to. Alright, so with the AI, that's what I don't like about it, is so basically they fly in a circle until you can get behind them and get some shots off. And I'm pretty sure there's a way to see what my ammo's at, but it also kind of makes sense that I don't. With these planes, they're so early on, they might not have a gauge that shows how much ammo they're going through. It might just be a matter of, hey, try to remember roughly how many shots. The other thing is, and maybe I'll do it with this one. Oh, I'm way too steep. I'm trying to climb like crazy. Is with the LA-11, yeah, I'll do that. I'll edit this in here. And that's a good segue. So, right now, we will see how long you can hold down the trigger on this. Of course, you're probably going to overheat, but how many seconds of ammo you have. And I have 4 guns with 325 rounds each. So, I'm going to guess... what's that going to be? Maybe 15 seconds of holding down the trigger? Well, I don't know. I'm not figuring it out right now, but that's another way I could tell how much ammo I have, is by trying to roughly keep track of how long I've shot. Now, of course, I try to always do short bursts, so I'm not blowing my ammo. That is an enemy plane right there, I think. My windscreen, you know, when I stopped in the gas station, I told them to clean the windshield, and I guess they just weren't listening.